Okay, during my time being sick, a lot of stuff decided to, break out, and I am now here to kind of just talk about three situations that have happened over the past couple of days. So, let's just get into the first one that happened, which is the David Dobrik situation and the stuff with the Vlog Squad. Now, I know who David Dobrik is and the Vlog Squad and shit like that, but I never really followed him. The content was just not really my cup of tea, personally. But I do know who he is, and he has gotten into more controversy recently, and a lot of stuff has happened. So, a lot of people from the Vlog Squad, ex-Vlog Squad members and stuff like that, have come out and said that pretty much David and the rest are a piece of shit. There was one person who felt they were sexually harassed because they were forced to, like, kiss a guy, and he felt sexually harassed and shit like that. Then there was another guy who, well, he had some disabilities. He had physical disabilities, and he was mocked for it. And people, yeah, they just made him feel worthless, which is a really shitty thing to do. I think, honestly, David Dobrik, a pretty shitty person. There's a lot more that goes into it. Like, there's some other controversies that. There was one where, when he released his app, he took ideas from this person and then credit them or hire them. He didn't credit them at all. But, the person didn't really mind. I mean, I can still understand. Shady thing to do, but if the person doesn't really care, it's not really something I think I should really worry about. As long as the person's like, nah, it's fine. I don't really mind, being credited or not, then that's all good. But, I still understand why people would feel a little bit upset and mad over it. But all this other stuff about sexual assault, and, treating someone like shit because they have physical disabilities is kind of shitty. Very shitty thing to do. So, that's my 2 cents on the whole. There's a lot more to the David Dobrik and Vlog Squad situation. That is not it. There is so much more to it. But I'm going to just cover a little bit. Next, I want to cover the Game Grumps situation. Or, well, for me, more the Ninja Sex Party. Because I know Dan as Danny Sexbang. I don't really. I knew who the Game Grumps was. Never really watched them. Sorry, I know. But I still have more of an idea than. I have more of an idea on knowing who the Green Grumps are than who David Dobrik was and shit like that. So, sorry. So, Dan Everdan, he got into a situation because he was blamed for grooming / pedophilia. What may these things be, exactly? Well, apparently these allegations are related to a woman who, started, when she was 17, she was a fangirl of the Game Grumps, and she wanted to, do any, fan person would do, just, try message them and get a response. And she ended up getting a response. So, and a lot of people say that response was predatory, but she was literally asking about, when the next show was and stuff, and, if, could you notify me if you're going to be in this area? And, the Dan gave a pretty, basic response, like a copy and paste type response, like that anyone would do if they were a big person, and, it wasn't that in-depth or sexual of a response. She was 17 at the time, so, Then she later turned 18, and when she hit 18, Dan responded with a very nice message of just saying hello. Well, not hello, but happy birthday. It's actually, no, it's one of my friends' birthdays today. I don't think they're watching this, but happy birthday to them. Anyways, so they responded with Dan responded with happy birthday to this woman when she turned 18, and that's fine. And then years go past, okay? We're talking much later on. She is now, in her early 20s, 22, okay? And they've kind of been texting and, getting a little bit intimate with each other. And pretty much eventually what happened was they both had sex, and he ghosted this woman. And a lot of people are playing this off as grooming or pedophilia. And I feel like that word nowadays is literally getting thrown around like it's nothing. Because none of that was grooming or pedophilia. Grooming or pedophilia is when you do it to someone underage. Sure, he started talking to her when she was almost 18. But the thing is that no sexual messages started until she turned to the age of her early 20s, of course. Sorry. So, a lot of this is kind of just, no, it's not actually predatory in any way. It's just very unprofessional, I'd say. Because, he started texting a fan, had sex with the fan, and now the fan is, got ghosted by him. It's very unprofessional, and as a creator, you should probably not be doing stuff like this. But it's whatever. It happened. The main thing is, it was not it was not predatory in any way possible. It was literally a consenting adults going on a one-night stand. Sure, it's scummy, but it's not illegal. That's all I have to say. They consented, and that was it. It's not grooming. It's not pedophilic in any way. And the final situation I just want to talk about is the whole Fine Bros situation. There is a new Fine Bros situation going on. I kind of lost respect a long time ago when they tried trademarking fucking the word react, and anyone who uses it has to join their shitty little program just to make reaction content on YouTube. That was a big scandal, but that was back in 2016. What's happening now is a lot of sexism is going on. That's right. Sexism is going on in the Fine Bros place. Apparently the Fine Bros just make a lot of inappropriate comments. This ex-producer of Fine Bros, was detailing her experiences there, and she detailed a lot of things about how they made a lot of inappropriate comments, and it's definitely disgusting. Don't know why you would want to do something like that, but they also, a lot of other people came out with other experiences of having a toxic workspace and stuff. There's also mentions of past one I actually never heard of, which is surprising, was I think it was 2018. Apparently one of the Fine Bros actually had a video where they had blackface on them. Blackface is very racist, and a lot of people left the company because of that. So, that's one thing, and there you go. I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.